We're group 4, and we chose Netflix for our project. This is a short video about Netflix's business strategy and their current strategic issues that they may be facing. So what is Netflix? We're all college kids. We've probably all have an account here, but here's a couple facts that we might not all know. So it was founded in 1999 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph. It began as a movie rental company with subscriptions, kind of like a mixture of Blockbuster and Amazon put together. They got a lot of inspiration with delivering to your door, and that's what they did with the DVDs. They delivered them in home. 2007, they added the digital movies alongside DVDs, and then in 2011, they said, "Hey, the DVDs are out of style. Let's go fully digital." And currently in 2022, it's in roughly 75% of households. So some past and current competitors. As you can see from the graph here, Blockbuster just couldn't keep up with the times. They never went digital, and Netflix just skyrocketed right after that. Same thing with Redbox. Redbox was in front of Walgreens and CVS, and then they just disappeared. Traditional movie theaters as well. They, especially with COVID, they disappeared, and then now they're slowly starting to rise up again. But I think that Netflix's biggest competitors come with the streaming services, such as Paramount Plus with 1883 and Mayor and Kingston. Disney Plus has Marvel and Star Wars. Prime Video has everything that you could ever want, and same thing with Hulu. And those two are probably Netflix's biggest competitors, Prime Video and Hulu, very similar to Netflix. So how is Netflix different? So Netflix was one of the first to come out with original series and movies. They put all their money into having their own content on their platform. They also incorporated in their interactive TV shows for the kids. So you can, with your Fire Stick remote, you can pick the movie to go left or right. You can go two completely different paths. They also have a completely different section for Netflix Kids. Keeps the kids away from the explicit content you might see on the other portions of Netflix. And also suggested content. Netflix's algorithm is just unmatched with their competition. It has percentages that you match with certain movies and TV shows as well. So here's some current strategic issues that Netflix is facing right now. Flooding of the market. Like we talked about in the last couple slides ago, there's just an unbelievable amount of streaming services out there. From Netflix to Disney Plus, you just have so many options, and every platform has a different show that they might exclusively be streaming on that platform. Customer preferability of shows and movies, that kind of goes along with the flooding of the market. Some customers may want 1883 on Paramount Plus, but Orange and the New Black on Netflix. So it just depends on what they want to watch and what platform it's on. Reopening of traditional movie theaters. COVID's starting to wind down a little bit, and people want to go back out there and have that fresh movie theater popcorn. They want to have date night at the movie theater. They want to get back out there and be around people with a brand new Marvel movie or Batman movie. They want to go see it in the theater. Probably their biggest strategic issue that we see now is people canceling their subscriptions right after they watch the show they signed up for to watch. If they're not interested in anything else, they will cancel their subscription, or they'll only see the 7-day free trial. You'll never see a subscription come out of that. That's becoming to be a bigger issue with our generation right now, is quick turnover of customers. The link at the bottom of this is a video I got this chart off of. It kind of sums up what we talked about this and included a couple different things. So we'll run through it real quick. The revenue streams. So Netflix is obviously a subscription-based company. That's where they get all of their revenue from. The channels, delivery is not so much, but it's all streamed online, and you can find it on all devices, from your phone to your iPad to your laptop. It's just everywhere. You're surrounded by it. Value propositions, content recommendation, that goes back to the algorithm. They just unmatched algorithm across the board. And entire season releases. They're not doing a lot of the week by week releasing. They're doing full 10 episode seasons, and they're releasing them all on their release day. And also the biggest thing is Netflix's original content creation. They are coming out with their own original movies, and they're not being placed in movie theaters. It's all on Netflix, And that's just a big portion of Netflix's strategic ability there is to have their own things that they put out for to the consumer. Thank y'all, Group 4.